What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today is finally time to get started on the Porsche. I just locked down a shop, so we're picking it up from the farm today to be able to take down so I can work on it in a little more timely fashion and actually get some stuff done on it. So let's go ahead. We're gonna get it unwrapped. I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick clean on it. That way when I get it into my shop, I don't gotta worry about that for a while, and then we'll get it loaded up on the trailer. Getting this car home from California, I put it on a couple of Harbor Freight furniture dollies. It worked pretty well, but as you can see from bouncing around for 2,400 miles on the way back, these casters do not fare so well. This one's all dammed up. So what I'm gonna do to hopefully get off the trailer a little bit easier at the shop is I got these big 8-inch monster casters we're gonna put on there, and then we're also gonna connect the two carts with these 2x6s to make one bigger cart. The cart is done. Hopefully it holds up well. I know those 8-inch casters are gonna be awesome when I go to roll it off the trailer at the shop. So right now we're gonna go ahead and load the motor up on the trailer first, right in the front, and then we'll go ahead and pick this up with the tractor, load it on the back. It is the next day. We have the Porsche down at the shop now, so we're gonna go ahead and get it off the trailer, get it pulled inside where we're gonna be working on it. We got the car pulled in the shop nicely here where it's gonna sit for a while we work on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and unpack it now, get all the parts out of the inside, and check out what we got. All right, we got a custom-made radiator fan set up. Next thing I got here, some parts I ordered for it. We got shocks and rear hub all ready to go. Got a nice Howe aluminum radiator that should keep that small block nice and cold. Alright, so we got a box of parts here. Got a couple of interior trim panels here, I believe, for the A-pillar. Those still look like they're in pretty nice shape, so that'll be nice to have. So put part of the interior back together. Some more interior trim panels here. We have a Mallory comp pump fuel pump there. Definitely be putting that to use. Got a couple of control arms here. Those are all ready to go there. They're all nice and painted and they're in good shape. And looks like they got good ball joints on them too. So we got seat brackets in here because the driver's seat is not currently mounted, but those will mount that in there. This is a plate that goes on the firewall to close up that access cover. Looks like we got some hood hinges here with struts. Cool. And those struts look pretty new too. We have, see, our rear trailing arm mount here. Got a bunch of random nuts and bolts and hardware in there. What do we got here? Oh, awesome. We got our fuel filter set up here. I did not realize that the car had this. So that is really cool. We have kind of almost a front subframe. It's where the control arms mount in, and as well as the steering rack. Got some more hardware down here. Got part of the steering shaft there. Got the license plate that was on it in California. And a piece of window trim, it looks like. So, I'm gonna go ahead and put some of this back in there, and then we'll go ahead and keep unloading the car. In this box, we have headlights. There's a little fog light that goes with it. Put it up. We have rear view mirror, so we're good to go there. Other headlight is in there. And then we also have, if I can get these open, the rest of the gauges that go on the dash. So I'm going to go ahead and put all those back in at some point and get them all hooked up. We got trans temp. We got our amp gauge there. And what we got over here? I think this is a coolant gauge, or temp gauge. Yeah, water temperature gauge. Something that's really cool with this car is that the previous owner had it set up with 2 temp gauges, so you can monitor the temperature of the engine as well as the temperature of the coolant after it comes through the radiator, so you can kind of keep an eye on how your cooling system's doing in cooling down your motor. This, I don't know if I'm going to end up using this for a little while, but this is a wing that was on the car at some point. Part of the mounts are still in there, but the uprights are not on there, so maybe I'll build some uprights at some point. But I think that would be really cool to run Let's go ahead and check out these seats that we have in here though. Got some Pegasus RRS seats with some Simpson harnesses. At some point we might replace those with some newer ones, but they will do the job for now for sure. And here's all those, where all those gauges go on the dash. It's already got some in there still. Got the main cluster. All set up to run a small block Chevy, so it should be pretty easy to put the motor in and go. Of course I say easy, but there's a lot of work that's left to be done on it for sure. That is it for today. I'm so excited to have the Porsche in the shop here finally, so we can get started working on it once I get a few more parts here. Thank you again so much for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button below so you can keep up to date on this project. I have so many crazy plans for it. This is going to be an absolute monster of a car when we're done with it, as well as I got some other projects coming to the channel here soon, hopefully. So make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can keep up to date with all of those. Thank you again so much. I appreciate you watching. I'll see you on the next one.